Ready to make your business work for you? The Delta SkyMiles Business American Express cards are all about turning your hard work into rewarding travel adventures. Save 15% on Delta flights when booking with Miles. And depending on which card you apply for, you can earn even more miles on hotels, restaurants, and more. The card can help you grow your miles and help you take off to wherever you're going next. So visit delta.com/iHeart now to learn more. Terms apply. Takeoff 15 benefit does not apply to taxes, fees, or to partner-operated airlines.
Introducing the first ever 100% electric BMW i5, built for a luxurious drive and thrilling performance. Excite all your senses from behind the wheel with unique features like My Modes, which adapt every drive to your mood. Take on even the longest road trip with a tailored and seamless charging plan at your whim. With immersive soundscapes for every driving situation, the BMW i5 experience is as dynamic and electric as the car itself. Learn more at bmwusa.com. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Better health isn't always about the big things. Sometimes it's a nudge from a friend, or a head nod from a fellow jogger, or even a smile from across the breakfast table when you've decided to pass on the bacon. It's the little things that lead to better health, and Regence is here as a partner, opening doors to the care you need, no matter the size. Because it all adds up to something big. A healthier you. Regence Blue Shield. Together we health.
Second date update.
Can we all agree, if you have a dog, you have to put them in a s'mores outfit or a tiny crunch taco suit or some type of food costume for Halloween time?
Absolutely. Any costume.
I can't put my dog in a costume,
No,
Jeffrey.
come on.
What, you hate Halloween?
No, I love my dog and she hates Halloween.
Please.
How do you know if you never put a costume on her?
That's why she hates it.
Jeff, please tell me bagel's going to be a bagel.
Okay.
Obviously.
Duh.
It'd be
Barely
funnier
have
if
to
he was a
dress him
donut.
But you can't just do it for the cute pics. You got to do it for the potential romance, too.
Wait,
Romance?
with your dog?
No, so for the dogs and for the people, too.
You
And
get
what-
attention from
Please,
people?
please explain right now before people...
I won't explain. Let's have one of our listeners explain. Her name is Haley, and she met a human date through her costumed dog in the middle of spooky season, and she needs our help. Haley, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Haley.
Haley.
What's your dog's name? I don't even want to know the guy's name.
Her name's Layla. She's a Frenchie.
Little Frenchie.
Frenchie.
And she went as?
So she was a dragon, and I was a princess.
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh,
Stop it.
You guys are a couple then?
I love the combo pet costumes.
so
It's so good.
cute.
Yeah, she loves it. She actually doesn't mind being dressed up.
Okay.
Where did
He's
you
not one of
go
those
dressed?
pretentious dogs.
Not like Brooke style.
Anyway.
Where did you go dressed up with your dog?
So it was actually a party that was specifically for dogs, like dogs and their owners, of course.
Oh,
Okay.
that's even better.
And tell us
Okay.
about the guy that you met through this experience. What's his name?
So his name's Chris,
Okay.
and he invited me to this party. This party was actually our second date.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Oh, interesting. So you knew him already, obviously.
By the second date, hopefully, yeah.
I remember you.
I was just picturing her like meeting him at the party. So shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
You know what I mean.
Sorry.
Just
So what was
kidding.
his costume and dog?
Yeah.
Do we have to go through all the dog
Yes,
costumes?
we absolutely have.
Jeffrey, that's the whole point of this.
So
Okay.
cute.
I don't think that's actually is the point of it. I think the point is trying to get him
Okay,
on
well,
a date.
it's the most fun part.
I'm with Brooke on
Oh,
this.
come to the person who won't dress up their dog.
Put the dog on the phone.
Oh, God.
You were licking.
What was Chris and his dog?
It was cute. He was Mario, and his dog was like one of the little toads, you know, like the mushroom.
Yeah.
Mario and the princess and the dragon and the toad, it all makes sense.
I mean, it kind
Right? It all kind of fits. It was like synchronicity. It was like it was fate.
Okay.
So cute.
That's
So
cute.
take us back to the beginning about how you guys first met. If that was your second date, how did this all start?
All right. So the first date was quick. He reached out to me through Instagram, which normally I would never entertain, right? Like I'm not big in like the slide in the DMs thing.
Okay, so
Okay.
why was he the exception?
So he didn't reach out to my Instagram. He reached out to Layla's Instagram, my dog.
Oh, your dog has an
He
Instagram.
DM'd the dog's account?
Wow.
Yeah. So he DM'd me as if he was a dog, and he was like, hey, like, woof, like, my owner thinks that your owner is really cute.
Oh.
Woof.
Yeah, usually you don't say woof if you think they're cute. That's the
No,
opposite.
it's a dog barking.
Oh, okay.
He should have said, ow.
Yeah, there you go, with the eyes popping
An
out.
audio message.
So it was a little weird, but it was cute. It was funny. So I asked for the owner's Instagram, which was him. That was Chris. Checked it out, and I'm like, all right, this guy's kind of cute. Let me go on a date.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
And you said coffee was your first date?
Yeah, so I wanted to keep it quick because, I didn't know him. So we just did like a 20-minute thing. It was during the week. I said I had a meeting to go to.
Yeah.
Mhm. How was it?
It was fun. Like, he was nice.
Okay.
And then that's when he asked me to go to this party. He said it was over the weekend, so we'd have more time. So that was more time for us to, actually hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he invited you to go to a costume party for dogs
And humans.
And tell us how that went.
Yeah. So that was really fun. So, he was still very gentlemanly. He was getting my drinks for me, holding doors.
Did he get Layla a drink, a little bowl of water?
Well, that's not his responsibility.
it's
That's his
dog.
dog's.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. So the dogs also kind of had a date. The dogs just kind of went off and did their own thing while we were hanging out.
That's a big deal when the dogs get along.
It
Wow.
would be really bad if they didn't.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but then what happened was I was planning on spending most of the night with him. And then his dog kind of disappeared. We didn't know where he went. So he went off to find the dog.
Oh, your dog got ghosted by his dog in the middle of your dog date?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're reading into it, Jeff.
The dog said, I'm going to go to the bathroom and pee on this fire hydrant, and then just left.
Jumped out the window.
Just probably smelt or saw a squirrel
What a
and just
jerk.
ran away.
Man, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So his dog, that sucks. His dog went missing?
Yeah, so it went missing. So, of course, go find your dog.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to come back, and then I just, didn't really hear from him after that. I don't know, what happened or where he went. He kind of ghosted me.
He left you at the party?
Yeah.
I hope his dog's okay.
Did you check his dog's Insta account?
It's kind of funny to say.
Well, I'm just saying.
No, you're right, though, but it's just funny to hear.
Of course I did. There was no updates, of what happened that night. Just the same kind of regular stories of, going for a walk, whatever, the next day.
I'm sure the dog's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, but so the next day. So
Yeah.
you know the dog's okay.
Do you have any suspicions in your head of what you think may have gone wrong?
No, and that's the weird thing. I mean, and that we kissed, both times. The first time, it was just a cute little kiss goodbye. I'll see you this weekend. Next time, it was a real kiss.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm feeling a little ghosted. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay, so are we calling Chris or are we calling his dog here for the second date
Obviously,
update? Who do we want to hear
we're
from?
calling the dog.
Probably Chris.
Okay.
Oh, I
just
meant-
want to
I meant
make
Chris.
sure
Yeah,
it's your
sorry.
call, so we'll come back, call Chris, and try and figure out why he ghosted you for a Halloween date. That's not cool.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Coming
Weird.
right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Getting ghosted on Halloween is bad enough, but getting double ghosted
Oh.
by both your date and your date's dog.
That's a good point,
And
Jeff.
that's just evil.
Yeah, wow.
But it happened recently to one of our listeners, Haley, and she's really confused about it because her and Chris actually went on 2 dates. A short coffee meetup and then a dog Halloween costume party, and they kissed both times.
Yeah, which is so weird. He kissed you before he ditched you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna kiss mid-party and you
Alexis,
had no idea he
every
was
guy
leaving.
that you've ever kissed, you've started a serious relationship with, right?
I mean,
But they,
am I supposed to say yes?
No.
Okay, good, because it's a no.
Oh, what?
no.
You do that to men? How dare you?
Men don't do that ever,
No,
Jeff.
you're
You're
noble.
right.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe we have one of the least noble men, though, that we're about to call here, Chris.
Well, I hope not. I hope there's a good reason and that he wants to go out with her again.
And remember, he lost his dog, guys. It wasn't like...
But the dog's found now.
I know, but come on. What if the dog ran all the way home and he was just like, oh, we're home now?
And why wouldn't he
And
ask
then
forgot.
he just went inside
Yeah.
and was like, night's done.
Okay.
He could have at least told me what happened.
No, you're
Yes.
right.
I
didn't think
mean,
of that.
how long at the party did you wait until you realized he had just left?
Probably 30 minutes.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know,
I'd feel
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, and in dog years, that's like 400 hours. So
Right, for
that's-
Layla, it felt even longer.
Yeah.
The dog ran away and aged like 5 years.
I know. Well, let's just get to the bottom of it. I'm going to call Chris right now. We'll see if he answers and if he has anything to say for himself. I sure hope he does. To both things I just said. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Chris?
Yeah. Who is this?
Hey, Chris. My name is Jeff from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're hoping we could steal a few minutes of your time today.
What is this all about?
Great question, Chris.
Brooke's going to answer that for you.
Yeah, sure.
Because
You want me to do it this time?
I can't talk.
Why?
I'm realizing it now.
What happened?
Oh, wait.
Pass the baton.
Okay,
It's over to you, Brooke.
We're
Go,
doing a
teammate.
second date. Doing a second date, and there's a woman you went out with that is interested in seeing you again.
Mm-hmm.
She's wondering why you're not calling her back.
Oh,
Okay, this is the part where I take the baton back because Brooke can't remember the name of the girl that you went out with.
Princess.
She was dressed as a
Yeah.
princess.
No, you can't just say Princess Dragon and then.
Lola was the dog.
Layla.
Layla was the
Yeah.
dog. See, this is why I usually run this thing. Her name was Haley.
Oh.
oh.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
cute
remember?
name.
Remember going out with a girl named Haley?
Huh.
Oh my God, yeah.
What?
Well,
The
actually,
disappointment, bro.
sorry to correct you, but according to her, you actually went on 2 dates.
Yeah.
Well,
And apparently the second one was like a dog costume party, which you had to leave in the middle of.
Without telling her.
yeah, but I had a good reason to leave the party, to be perfectly honest.
Well, yeah, we heard that your dog got out and ran away, and so you had to go find him.
No, that wasn't the real problem.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Your dog didn't run away?
He was gone for a little bit, but he was just running around the house. I found him. It wasn't an issue.
Dude, you ditched her. I knew it.
Are you kidding me?
Well, what?
Why? Why would you leave?
So I got a text from my friend. He's been doing some, I guess you could call it investigating for me on my behalf.
Wait, you got a text from your friend while you were at the party?
Yeah, because I was trying to find her Instagram because I only had a dog's Instagram. That's how I met her.
Okay,
Okay.
we heard that. We heard that you guys messaged each other through both of your dog's Instagram accounts.
What did the friend see on her Instagram?
On her Instagram, there was a picture of a guy, and it was also linked to another guy's account who had a lot of pictures of her and him together.
Yeah.
And then in his bio, it said her name with a bunch of hearts.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm following this.
I'm not.
So Haley has an Instagram account. There's a photo on there with her and another guy.
Right.
And the guy's Instagram account says in his bio, Haley?
Haley with hearts around it.
Like they're dating?
Is it an old photo? Unless it's an ex.
And
But
it
what
could
about the
be.
bio?
Wait, that
A
is
guy
so
who doesn't
no.
use Insta?
There's plenty of exes that are still hanging on and won't change the bio.
Really?
How many exes have you in their bios?
Yeah.
50, I bet. There's a lot of.
but
I miss you,
like-
Brooks.
No, but seriously, what a rush to judgment. Why wouldn't you just ask her about it?
I wasn't going to confront her at the party, but I was definitely a little bit shaken by it. So I just decided to leave the party. I just couldn't deal with that there.
Wow. So you were just like, you know what? I give up. There's no shot at her. And you left.
It's a sticky, complicated situation that you don't want to get involved in. But so
But
that
maybe
was
it's not. That's the thing.
Well, I did follow up on it. My friend and I, we messaged the guy,
Oh, no.
and we're like, hey, I went on a couple of dates with Haley, and we see all these photos with you.
Okay.
Oh God.
He got really upset, and then he asked me to FaceTime him.
What?
Oh.
Wait, upset like that's my girlfriend, or just like no, why?
Or he's
Yeah,
like, that's my
no.
sister.
They've been dating for 2 years, and he is the reason she has a great Instagram for Layla, her dog.
What?
He set her up with all these crazy Instagram people from New York City to make it popular or make her go viral, and he spent thousands of dollars on it.
Oh, my
So
my
she's in a
gosh.
relationship, but is she the dummest cheater ever?
Yeah,
Because why would you go on a radio station to talk about
Maybe she
somebody who isn't calling you back?
She didn't think he'd
I mean,
connect
yeah,
the dots?
she clearly didn't know about any of that stuff, Brooke, that he had found all that
No, she knows she
information.
has a boyfriend, and the boyfriend could possibly hear this.
She must know the boyfriend doesn't listen to us.
Okay, maybe she has an answer for it because I need to tell you, Chris, she's listening right now.
No.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah,
sneaky.
and she didn't.
Well, at least I think.
Hi, yeah, I'm here.
So
What?
what's the deal? Why are you going on dates when you have a boyfriend already?
Listen, you don't know the situation, okay? It's a lot more complicated than you think.
Oh, one of those.
It always is.
Oh, no.
What's complicated about it, Haley?
It's like he and I are like not really together. Like we're seeing other people. And honestly, like you should have asked me about this. You shouldn't have just left me at the party.
It sounds like you're seeing other people, not he.
Is it true that you've been dating him, whatever, on and off for the last 2 years?
Yes, it is. And I told him that I want to see other people. So that's one of the reasons why my account's not linked.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, I have to jump in. This is not what he said at all during the FaceTime. He said they are still dating. He said that they were hanging out just the other day. They went out for a dinner. So, like, this is all lies. She's just a liar.
What?
Okay, no, so that's what he said. You asked him about this. You didn't ask me. Like, yeah, we went out for dinner because we're still friends.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Wait, just broke up and you go to dinner immediately?
I don't know.
I believe her. She called the radio.
It's predictable that Brooke would side with the cheater in this call.
I'm not siding with either. He just sounds clingy.
I just don't know who to believe, honestly. I feel like she's telling her truth and he actually probably thinks that that's his truth.
Chris, like, I didn't have a chance to tell you about this because if you remember, we only spent a very short amount of time together. Like, our first date was like 20 minutes. And then this next one, you left before I could even explain it.
But when you at least like broach the subject of being like, hey, I have a crazy ex who still thinks he's in a relationship with me, but it's not true.
No.
You don't usually mention
just
that.
say that, bro.
No.
You told me that
That's
I
a
would
big
run.
turn on. Of course you do that.
And by the way, my dog's dressed as a dragon.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyway, Chris. Honestly, I'm really not interested in you.
Wait, we just did this whole phone call for you.
We got clarification finally.
Yeah, but that was before I found out that you're kind of a creepy stalker. And that
Well, I'm not the one who's stalking your page.
No,
It's-
Jeff.
Jeff, it's not about you.
But girls do this all the time. Friends research for friends. It's not
You don't
like...
call the ex, though.
Yeah, I've never called an ex for
A
anybody.
FaceTime?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to ask you guys to go out on another date and we'll pay for it. But Haley, you're
the
withdrawing
dogs.
your...
honestly, I think Layla can do better too.
Wow.
You know what? Why don't you give me the gift certificate? Me and Haley's ex will go out to B-Dubs and get some beers on football Sunday instead.
You want to hang out with the crazy guy? Yeah.
You know what? By all means, you guys deserve each other. It's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And by the way, Haley, your dog has gingivitis. You need to get that checked out.
Oh, dang.
Okay, well, your dog's breath is the worst I've ever smelled. So,
Oh, okay. Well, this is getting into a bad place.
The dog was a dragon.
Dogs can't even defend themselves, you guys.
We tried to go to a date. We ended with dog shaming.
Yeah.
So
Little dragon breath.
kind of cute, though.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, my God. It got really nasty there at the end.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're like dog shaming.
I
What is
know.
happening? There's the like most innocent part of this entire thing.
I'm
know.
surprised she didn't come back with, oh, yeah, my dog makes more money on Instagram than your dog.
It sounds like that was actually accurate.
Kind of thanks to that one guy.
That's like the new my dad could beat up your dad.
Yeah.
It's brought
My
into the
dog-
modern age.
My dog gets more likes.
So, I don't know. I think she's just feeling like she got caught trying to have her cake and eat it too, so she got a little bit
I
defensive.
still think she's single.
You might be right, but a lot of text
I don't
78592
know.
are saying she got busted and she's trying to lie her way out of it.
Maybe I'm
know.
too trusting. Maybe I just believe everybody.
But speaking from dudes, like, we can be clingy and creepy, too. I know guys that think
I'm sorry.
a relationship's
Any
still going and
boyfriend
it's
that's going to
not.
put your name in their freaking bio with hearts around it has some issues before you break up.
No.
Like, that is a weird
Wait,
thing
you
to
would
do.
never represent your husband with hearts around?
That is
Michael,
weird.
take Brooke out of your Facebook
Jeez,
profile.
that's
It's weirding
awful.
her out.
It's so
awful.
strange.
People do it in middle school.
Yeah.
No
maybe.
Yeah.
no matter what, though,
Statement.
I just hope that those two dogs find each other somewhere down the line someday, even if it's a pet napping. Maybe that was too far.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about actually nap.
I just want them to meet each other again.
Okay.
But anyway, if you ever want to meet someone, you can always email the show. We'll call that person who's calling you back. You can check out all these podcasts wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Ready to make your business work for you? The Delta Sky Miles Business American Express cards are all about turning your hard work into rewarding travel adventures. Save 15% on Delta flights when booking with Miles. And depending on which card you apply for, you can earn even more miles on hotels, restaurants, and more. The card can help you grow your miles and help you take off to wherever you're going next. So visit delta.com/iHeart now to learn more. Terms apply. Takeoff 15 benefit does not apply to taxes, fees, or to partner-operated airlines.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
I'm Paul Muldoon, a poet who, over the past several years, has had the good fortune to record hours of conversations with one of the world's greatest songwriters, Sir Paul McCartney. The result is our new podcast, McCartney, A Life in Lyrics. Listen to McCartney, A Life in Lyrics on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.